What's up, you guys? And welcome back to my channel. Do you hear me? You are here and you are present, and I appreciate you so gosh darn much. So, first and foremost, thank you guys for all of the support. It is really tremendous and amazing to see all these people supporting me. Some of you guys don't even know me. Don't even know my name, but somehow you support me like you just know me your whole life. So I really want to thank each and every one of you. And also thank you for coming to the Please Don't Irk Me show, because if you have not, listen here. If you have not seen the previous videos, what are we supposed to do? Watch them so that you can tell other people about the great things that are happening on the Please Don't Irk Me show and this platform. When you guys get a time, there are about 8 episodes up right now, okay? So the latest one is with Lady Couture.
Okay, you ready? A Different World or The Cosby Show?
So we're gonna log off. The show is ended. We're done. We have nothing else to say. Oh my God!
And we had a time literally, and this is like my first video or one of the videos that actually almost about to hit 100 views. And Lord, you guys, thank you guys so much for sharing it. Thank you guys for watching it, and in its entirety too. If you miss it, it's up on my page. You can watch it right now if you need to, because I promise you, you will not regret it. Now, next week, we're going to have on recording artist Will Preston. He has 10,000 followers on TikTok. Then he has 29,000 followers on Instagram. And then he has well over 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I promise you, you do not want to miss this one. We're going to talk about music, the music industry. We're going to talk about his career, the good, the bad, the ugly. We're going to play a game called Vocal Roulette as well. And also, guess what I did? I asked him if he could really give us some advice on new and up-and-coming artists so that, they kind of are aware of the things that are happening in the music industry. So make sure you do not miss that episode. It's dropping. Do you hear me? It's dropping September 13th at 11 a.m. So make sure you guys do not miss it. I really want you guys to really dive into the life of Will Preston, because I think he is amazing. Now, I do have an update. Are you ready? Ooh, y'all gonna like this. Y'all gonna like this. My best friend and I are coming out with a podcast. You heard me, and you heard me well. My best friend Jade, literally, she is like a sister to me. We are finally going to have our podcast coming out in October. Okay, do you hear me? And guess what the podcast is called? You ready? It's called I'm Not in the Mood Podcast. I think you guys are really going to enjoy our episodes. I think both of our humor is pretty hilarious. To me, Jade is like one of the funniest people on this earth, and she really deserves this moment. She really deserves for her voice to be heard and to be seen as well, because she should have as many followers as me. That's how funny she is. And I promise you, she's going to get there. This podcast is going to take us global. This podcast is going to take us worldwide. And I cannot wait for you guys to watch it. But it is coming out in October of this year of 2024. So make sure that you guys watch out for it now. With that being said, I do have a little bit of bad news, but it is good. Lord, it's good and bad. Okay. For the next episode, which will be episode 10, okay, that will be the season finale, and it will end with Will Preston. I think it'll be a beautiful way for the whole season to end. Now, even though it's ending, I do want to focus on the I'm Not in the Mood podcast. I really want to support my friend with this actually being her show and me being a co-host with her. I will be back in November. So I won't be gone for too long. I'll still be here. You ain't got to cry. You ain't got to fret. I will still be here with you guys, but it will be in November, because I want to take October to really focus on the I'm Not in the Mood podcast with my best friend Jade. So we're not saying goodbye. We're just saying, see you later. Okay. But this next episode 10, will literally be the season finale for the Please Don't Irk Me show, season 1. Okay. And then you will see in October, when I start dropping content for the I'm Not in the Mood podcast. I really want you guys to support that as well, because I really want this vision of my best friend to really make it big and make it big out there in the world. And I have a lot of faith in her. I love her so much, and I really believe that she can really take this show to another level. So once you guys see it, make sure that you guys tune in. Make sure you guys watch as well, because it's going to be a time. But in the meantime, please make sure you guys check out my other videos. I am so excited for what's happening for the rest of this year and for next year because, y'all, we're going to have 2 shows under our belt. 2 shows. I really want you guys to follow Jade. I want you guys to subscribe to her page, okay? When I tell you she is one of the funniest people on this earth, and I cannot wait for you guys to experience her, I'm going to make sure that I tag her in the video so that you guys can subscribe to her channel as well, because I really cannot wait for you guys to see all the great things that Jade has. She has great ideas. She's very creative. You guys are just going to love her because she's real. She's honest. Once again, she's funny as I don't know what. And I think her personality is so perfect. And for both of us to do a show together, I cannot wait for this outcome because I know it's going to be bananas. And the great thing is that we have great friends behind us. I mean, her wife is a great support system. We have Mel and Roy as well. And we also got our girl Sin in there to help us as well. So I really cannot wait for you guys to really see this. Oh, I forgot to let you guys know. We're called the Assassins. So with that being said, I'm really happy for even my college friends coming out to help. Ray, I love you so much. I really thank you for all the support. She has literally never missed not one episode. And if she did, that means, you know, my godson case was probably bothering her to death. But I really thank you for all the love and support. Every single comment, every single like, every single tap on that screen. Girl, I love you to death and I thank you for everything. But make sure you guys watch out for what's coming next. I really cannot wait for you guys to see what's in store for the rest of the year because we're doing this together. We're doing step by step and day by day. Make sure you guys look out, okay? And I really cannot wait for you guys to be there right with me and Jade. So, once again, make sure y'all subscribe to my page, share this one, like this one, comment on it a little bit too, okay? So that we can really get the ball rolling. And I love y'all so much. And I cannot wait to see you guys next week with Will Preston, the R&B soul singer. And we are going to have a great time, and that will be the season finale. So I really cannot wait for you guys to really see everything. And make sure you guys check out the other episodes.